Welcome back to another video, guys, here on the channel. My name is Ites, and today's video is a patch notes one. But something I wanted to let you all know is on each video I do on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, I'll be giving away a free crate from in the game to a subscriber who likes this video, then tells me their favorite weapon below. So something the dev team from Battlegrounds are doing a tremendous job about is being very, very open with what they're working on. Bug fixes, new content coming in the near future, and updates on optimization and performance. Today, they posted a blog update, and I've picked out the main updates, fixes, and pieces of info that I think all you guys will be interested in and explaining them in this video. So firstly, I want to talk about performance and optimization as they talk fairly in depth about it. And in the post, they say this. They say they are aware we are experiencing memory leaks, which we are. So the fact that they have said this and that the fact that they said that they are aware of this will mean they are actively working on a fix for this and will be one of their main priorities because player experience is far more important than anything. They also went on to say they have been concentrating on stabilizing frames per second for everyone, no matter the specs of their PC. Now, they say the game has been built for a medium tier PC as it is, but are working to have the game run smooth on whatever PC you have, even low-end PCs. Now, they go on to say server lag was the next issue addressed. They even said that the lag we experience is due to code within the core engine and not the hardware which we play on. And it'll be something they are working on actively. Again, player experience is more important than anything in the game. So it's good to know optimization, server and core engine issues are being worked on. That brings great relief for me personally. Now, the patch notes we are about to discuss are planned to go live on Thursday, April 20th at 8 AM UTC and should take 1 hour to update the game. Now for the patch notes, first things first, we're getting a new weapon, the Vector SMG. This we can actually find in the world and not in a crate drop. Unfortunately though, it is an SMG and I personally haven't found use for the SMGs yet if I have an AR or even a shotgun. Shotguns are very powerful and the AR also does the job up close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full video on the Vector and let you know how it runs and if it is viable in Battlegrounds once it drops in the game. The next thing they are adding is a motorbike. Now, I wasn't aware motorbike was coming into Battlegrounds, but apparently it is, and it'll have a sidecar for a friend to ride along with you. Now, I don't know if you can put one on the back and one in the sidecar and have 3 riding with you. I'm unsure. But they'll also be adding a variant without the sidecar too. Now, I'm welcoming this addition. I think it's pretty fun, you know, to roll around on a motorbike and have a laugh, man. I think it'd be fun. They've also made improvements to battle frame drops when opening your inventory, reduce the CPU load through instance rendering, I have no idea what that is, so that the GPUs can function to their full potential. They've made improvements to Yasnaya, Pollyanna, and Georgia Pole. They've also made improvements to rendering performance on lower spec PCs would be improved, and graphic performance and quality on lower end PCs has also been improved. So basically, tons of improvements to FPS performance and frames dropping within the first section of the patch notes, which I'm glad to hear because since the last patch, I found my game wasn't running better and I found it was running better prior to the patch going live. Performance improvements have been made with relation to the items that spawn into the world. Now, I'm unsure if they mean there will be more guns to find or what. I don't exactly know what they mean by this, but I find that I can often never find assault rifles early game. And if you don't have an AR, you pretty much might as well just log out because it's pretty much needed to win games. You have so many long-range gunfights in this game, and AR is essential. Content updates such as new weapons, the Vector, which you spoke about, new vehicle, the motorbike, which you spoke about. They are also adding a 2x aim point scope. Now, I'm stoked about this. Now, the red dot and the holographic scopes, for me, are pointless at medium to long range, as you can't always find a ×4. Now, I'm hoping that with this ×2 scope, it will be viable, just harder to hit shots at medium to long range than it would be with the ×4, but easier than it would be with the red dot, if that makes any sense at all. I'm just hoping that the ×2 is going to be viable at medium to long range and at close range. I think it will. Now, they're also adding a ballistic mask to the game. Now, I believe this is, so when you're wearing a level 1 and level 2 helmet, or level 1 or level 2 helmet, it will stop you essentially getting face tapped. Now, I'm unsure if that's correct. It's just my assumption. One of my buddies actually said that if you wear a level 1 or 2 helmet and you get shot in the face, you can die in 1 bullet. I don't know if that's true or if it's just how the helmets are. I know in H1Z1, if you used to use the blue tactical helmet about a year ago and you got shot in the face, you die in 1 bullet. And they said that that's why the level 3 helmet has the face protector. If somebody could confirm that, that'd be great. 3 new colors for the Dacia are coming, and something I'm pretty stoked about. The crossbow is coming back, guys. I didn't play this game when the crossbow was in the game, but the fact that it's back, I'm going to have some fun with it. The rest of the patch notes are just map, UI, and gameplay fixes, which I won't go too much into. But something I think is cool is the fact spectators will now be able to open the map once they're dead. Also, when you're being revived, you'll now be able to move left and right, just not forwards and backwards. Also, when you're being revived, you'll be able to see the revive meter as the person revives you, because I think when you're being revived, it's the longest 10 seconds of your damn life. So both of these additions I'm welcoming very, very much so. The next thing I'm stoked about is weapon attachments are now getting descriptions. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have no idea what an angled foregrip does over the vertical forward grip. So having attachment descriptions is also another great addition. Other changes such as weapon balancing as the ARs, attachment balancing, and overall weapon balancing throughout early access. Now, I do feel like the ARs do need a bit of weapon balancing. I find the SCAR pretty useless. The AK is good up close. The M16 is good at long range. The M4 is okay at medium range. I just find the SCAR useless. I really do. Do you guys find the same? So, a very, very in-depth patch note blog, which will be linked in the description box down below, so you guys can go and check out the full thing. By the way, please do comment reminding me if I forget to add the link. That happens a lot. So Bluehole, thank you for this excellent blog update, the transparency you've been giving us within the recent weeks, the development on your game and what you're working on. We as a community value this, and thank you. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video, a like would be super appreciated, and sharing it on social media or with friends would be super helpful too. Other than that, subscribe for more Battlegrounds related videos in the near future. I'm Ites, and I'll see all you guys in another video very, very soon.